Hello everyone, this is Winterthorn of Winterthorn Customs. I've just moved into a new place, as people have seen from last couple of videos. New locale, new location, but this new place includes my own backyard and like all this things I need to get back into making my own blades. So I decided why not? Let's finally make mine. Now, of course, I do own the Darkness Containment Unit Mark II, but I decided I want something that's my own. So I've made this. 34 inches, so with the 2-inch blade socket, it's a beautiful 32. It's like just fully set, so we're all good to go. Oh. Even illumination all the way up to the tip. Of course, the tip it still lights up. I don't know how people solve that issue. I don't think it can be solved. I'm not quite sure. But so I don't know if people have been reading the High Republic stuff, but it just introduced the new enemy known as the Drengir, which I'm not going to spoil. Actually, I'm probably going to have to. You look at this and you're like, oh, it's a plant. It's just a monstrous dark side plant, so powerful that the Sith had to lock it away thousands of years ago, type thing. And it's a very fascinating idea. I'm like, what would happen? And we see a couple things happen with it when it mixes with Jedi, stuff like that. So I'm like, what would happen if somebody was to take that and the spore of one and the Kyber was to infuse around it? What would you get? So it's a plant-based, because you know the last name Arisite Winterthorn. I'm like, well, I want something thorny, so I thought, why not plant? So the main idea is from the very base all the way spiraling towards the very tip. It says in it's not in English, it's in Senish runic text. Is that upside down? Yes, I do have it upside down at the moment. Senish runic text, which is a language that I've been working on for the better part of 10 years now. That I designed for a book and then never finished up the book. So it's like an Elvish alphabet, but it says, "I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. For the ally is my force. The Force is my ally, and a powerful ally it is, for I am its hand here." Sorry. It's very hot outside, and I just wanted to get outside, so I decided, why not? Let's do this. You can tell this one was made specifically for me, out of wrench time, because this is my saber, of course, and I have the design ends right there, and then of course it has the text. It's upside down. That's why I can't read it. It's the Winterthorn Mark I. So this is the Winterthorn. It is a one of a kind. I'm only going to make it for myself. I might update it, but who knows. But I decided it's about time that I had one that looked really great. I sort of designed it sort of off the Sith-inspired blade I made for my man Samuel. He really liked it, and I really liked how it turned out as well. So I wanted something like that, where the design goes all the way down the blade, and you can see a bit of a twist. Like if you twist it, you do see something traveling across. When you pull and push, you can sort of see it like drill in. Now, of course, so it has the text, but then it has vines and thorns, big thorns spiraling around the blade. Now you'll notice they're all inward facing. Now some plants will have them straight out, and that's just to deter animals landing on it and eating it. Inward facing hooks, like you see in brambles for blackberry bushes, are inward facing because they're carnivorous. They latch around things and it holds it in place. Yes, apparently blackberry bushes are carnivorous plants. Basically they'll wrap, their thorns will get caught in sheep's fur, like furs, wool, fleece, that's the word. They'll cut in their fleece, and because they can't get out of it, they begin to kicking and stuff like that, but it gets more and more caught until eventually it's just held in place and it just gives up and dies. And its rotting body helps sustain the bramble. Fun fact with Arisag. So it's I designed it off of sort of like the Drengir, which they have the thorns. They have like venoms and all that. Because basically, if I was getting into a fight, you don't get away. You're very much bound up. You're caught in the fight. There's only one thing. There's only one way to get out of it. It's either cut down the bramble, or like die. It's but yeah, it's gorgeous, especially in the indigo. Very happy with how this has turned out. Finally have my own Winterthorn customs after, you know, running this puppy since November. Still not at a year, but it's been a rough couple months, a weird year, of course. I moved to a place where I just couldn't make blades. I was already, it was just a really rough environment, so I've moved to my own place, and now I have the perfect environment to finally get back to making these. So if you're interested in getting your own Winterthorn customs made, hit me up with your vision. What do you want it to be? What do you want it inspired by? Like, what's the character that's going with? And that's it. The best thing, and this is always the thing that strikes me with these blades, is the fact that it is the all blacks. When it's off, it's just a gorgeous day blade just for practices. You can still see the design, and it has like, if you look down the length of the blade, you have this lovely engraved, like oof, I don't know. Don't think I can catch that on camera, but it looks like the whole blade is cracked and shattered, and then you light it up and boom, you get like all these fascinating designs. But yeah, it's like the Kyber is infected with Drengir spore and became this force-infused plant holding back the darkness inside the blade. Yeah, who knows? It's mine, so this is my blade. About time, right? It's just starting to rain. Perfect timing. So, thank you all for watching. If you want, as I said, if you want your own blade, hit me up and I can make them. I have enough stock to make a couple more. Still some boxes around. Yeah, I have a couple blades that are still waiting from my initial run, which is the force guidance system and the fractal blade, the geometric circuit board looking one. That one was really popular when I first made it, and nobody's bought it yet. So if someone wants it, come hit me up. I'm more than happy to send it to you. But yeah, thanks for watching, and may the force continue to guide you.